Welcome to this explainer. Today we're diving into the morning letter written barefoot, the Earth's healing secret. Have you ever noticed how you just feel this instant, undeniable wave of calm and vitality when you walk barefoot on a sandy beach, or maybe across a grassy park? Well, it's not just in your head. Today, we are exploring the absolute mind-blowing science that explains exactly why that happens. Okay, let's jump right into this. There is actually a life-changing, completely science-backed secret to profound health and longevity just waiting to be tapped right beneath our feet. Think about it. We spend literally so much of our lives completely insulated from the ground by these rubber-soled shoes and artificial floors. We're totally unaware that the Earth itself actually holds this master key to optimizing our biological systems. So this really isn't just about feeling good on a nice day. It's about physics and biology joining forces to trigger some incredible healing.
Now, to really grasp this, we have to look at the rigorous biophysics detailed in the 2015 medical textbook Bioelectromagnetic and Subtle Energy Medicine. These foundational theories come from three absolute heavyweights in the field: energy medicine researcher James L. Oshman, engineering physicist Gaetan Chevalier, and electrical engineer Clint Ober. They basically mapped out the exact mechanics of how our bodies physically interact with the Earth's surface, and honestly, what they found is nothing short of revolutionary. So, the whole secret starts with this fascinating concept called zeta potential. Let me break this down so it's super easy to visualize. Imagine every single red blood cell in your body is wrapped in a tiny, invisible protective bubble of negative charge. Now, because negative charges naturally repel each other, these little bubbles ensure that your red blood cells stay safely separated by exactly 18 nanometers. They literally just bounce off one another instead of clumping up. This precise 18 nanometer spacing is basically the hidden secret to how efficiently your blood delivers oxygen and nutrients everywhere they need to go.
But here's where it gets wild. When we lose those protective bubbles, our bodies seriously pay the price. A disconnected body literally loses its cellular charge, and those blood cells start clumping together like cars in a terrible, sticky highway traffic jam. This thick blood viscosity is a huge driver behind so many cardiovascular issues. But look at the contrast. After just 40 minutes of physically connecting to the Earth, that zeta potential increases by an average of 2.7 times. The traffic jam just magically clears up, and you get this incredibly smooth, free-flowing circulation that promotes deep, deep healing. So how exactly does the Earth fix this? Well, you can kind of think of your body's connective tissue as this giant, built-in rechargeable battery. This entire matrix running through your whole body is structurally designed to soak up and store the Earth's free electrons. Just like your smartphone is practically useless until you plug it into a charger, our biological battery desperately needs to be filled up with the Earth's electrons to function at its absolute peak. When you go through life totally disconnected from the ground, this biological battery is sitting on empty. You are what scientists call electron depleted. But the literal moment you ground yourself, that reservoir fills right up to the brim. This sparks a state scientists refer to as inflammatory preparedness. Basically, your body powers up this massive electron-rich shield, just waiting and ready to instantly neutralize any damage the absolute second an injury occurs.
Think of it like this. Someone who is constantly wearing rubber shoes is completely blocked off from the Earth's energy. If they get injured, their body really struggles to cope. But when someone steps outside barefoot, the Earth's electrons instantly rush up into their body. They go straight to work, neutralizing free radicals and minimizing that damage. It's like having an automatic, all-natural defense system built right in.
To fully understand why those electrons are so absolutely crucial, we have to talk about our immune system's first responders, the neutrophils. You can picture them as these well-meaning, super-eager firefighters rushing to the scene of an injury. To destroy the invading bad guys, they release an oxidative burst, which is this incredibly powerful spray of reactive oxygen species. But here is the catch. If this burst isn't kept in check, it accidentally burns down the surrounding healthy neighborhood too, causing all sorts of secondary damage. Now, if you are disconnected and running on empty, meaning you're electron depleted, your body kind of panics. It builds what researcher Hans Selye called an inflammatory barricade. Imagine this thick, impenetrable fortress built to trap those toxic invaders inside so they can't spread. It sounds like a good idea, right? But tragically, this super thick wall also blocks the good regenerative helper cells from getting inside to actually repair the tissue. So the healing process just gets completely stalled out. And this stalled healing leads to a really dangerous condition known as silent inflammation. Because everything is just stuck inside that barricaded pocket, toxic leftovers slowly start leaking out into the bloodstream over time.
This is often what's behind that mysterious joint pain, chronic exhaustion, and even severe health issues that pop up far away from the original injury, sometimes even years later. It's like this hidden, slow leak constantly draining your vitality.
But hey, here is the life-changing solution. The Earth's electrons are literally nature's ultimate fire extinguishers. Because electrons are just so unbelievably tiny, they can easily slip right through that thick inflammatory barricade without a problem. They get right inside that pocket of inflammation and instantly put out those oxidative fires. They neutralize the free radicals, which finally allows true healing to begin. Now, you might be wondering, how do these electrons travel so fast through the body? Well, Nobel laureate Albert Szent-Györgyi proposed this brilliant biophysical concept. He showed that our bodies aren't just random bags of chemicals. Our connective tissue actually acts like a high-speed semiconductor network. Just like fiber optic cables zoom information all across the globe, our body's matrix zooms these healing electrons at lightning speed exactly to where the firefighters are losing control. So at the end of the day, it really all boils down to two distinct physical states. You are either walking around totally electron depleted, suffering from runaway inflammation and secondary tissue damage, or you are grounded, completely saturated with electrons and perfectly shielded by nature's invisible defense system where damage is neutralized way before it can ever spread.
It's a stark, science-backed difference. A disconnected body is inflamed, it's constantly tired, and it's fighting an uphill battle with thick, sticky blood. But a grounded body? That body is actively healing, it's highly energized, electron-rich, and enjoying beautifully smooth blood flow. This isn't just some subtle change. It is a fundamental biological shift that completely transforms the entire environment of your cells. Interestingly enough, this also perfectly explains why physical therapies like rolfing or really deep tissue massage are so incredibly effective. They actually work in perfect synergy with grounding. By physically massaging and breaking up those dense, thickened barricades in your connective tissue, they are literally clearing the roadblocks on your body's high-speed highway. That allows the Earth's healing electrons to flow freely through your entire system once again. So what's our massive takeaway from all this data? It's pretty clear. This simple, daily, physical connection to the Earth isn't just some nice, alternative idea. It is literally the ultimate biophysical foundation for incredible healing and a vibrant life. It's the huge missing link in our modern indoor environment. And restoring that connection is honestly like flipping your body's main power switch back on. And let me tell you, the real-world results reported in the morning letters are nothing short of miraculous. We are talking about severe, long-term conditions here. People who were suffering for years with debilitating plantar fasciitis reporting their pain simply vanishing in a matter of days. There are even fully documented reports of individuals dealing with severe liver cirrhosis. People who were told they needed an immediate transplant, experiencing astonishing recoveries simply by making grounding a daily habit. Take this incredible report regarding moyamoya disease, which is a very rare blood vessel disorder. A 58-year-old woman shared this exact quote: "My foggy brain blood vessels revived, and my blood is flowing." I mean, wow. From rare neurological conditions to incredible stories of vitality returning during cancer recoveries, the testimonials make one thing very clear. When you fix the biological environment, the body's capacity for healing is truly limitless. Now, if you're listening to this and you're ready to try it out, you absolutely must follow this essential blueprint for safe practice. First up, safety is paramount. Make sure your tetanus vaccination is totally up to date. Second, scrub those feet. Wash them thoroughly with soap and water after every single walk. Third, and please don't skip this, especially in dry seasons, you must apply plenty of moisturizing cream to your feet. We have to prevent cracked heels, which can easily lead to unwanted infections. And finally, the ultimate key to success. Practice this consistently, every single day. The healing only works if you keep that battery charged. The science is there, the biophysics are definitively proven, and the real-world results absolutely speak for themselves. The only thing left to do is for you to experience it firsthand. We strongly encourage you to take off those shoes, step outside onto the grass, the dirt, or the sand, and physically experience this miracle of healing for yourself, Earther. Go reconnect your body's semiconductor network directly to the Earth. So are you ready to unlock the Earth's secret and change your life? If you found this explainer helpful and you want to dive even deeper into optimizing your health span, please show your support. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, we highly recommend joining the Barefoot Walking National Movement Headquarters Neighbor Cafe. It is a fantastic community where you can share information, hear way more incredible testimonials, and connect with people on this exact same journey. Go get your feet on the ground and stay safe out there. But before we go, it does leave us with one final fascinating question. If something as incredibly simple as touching the earth can trigger such profound healing, what other hidden biological miracles are we completely ignoring in our modern disconnected world?